My name is Dr. Suchitra. I'll be doing a video about assessment of a patient with low vision for the low vision rehabilitation course. Okay, you can come in. Hi, good morning.
Morning, Doctor.
Are you able to sit
Not
down?
really. Where would you like me to
Right
sit?
here. My name is Dr. Suchitra. May I know your name?
Aviva.
Eva, that's a very beautiful name.
Thank you.
May I know how old are you?
26.
Alright. Is this your first time coming to our vision clinic?
Yes,
Okay. And are you working currently?
I am.
Okay. What do you do?
I'm a librarian.
That's really nice. Okay. Do you love reading?
I do.
Okay. That's one of your hobbies, I assume?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. So, Eva, do you know what is your current eye problem?
I was explained by my doctor.
Alright.
It's a bit hard to understand, but I roughly know what's going on.
Do you know what's the name of the condition that you have?
Retinitis
Pigmentosa.
Yeah.
Okay. And do you know do you recall when you were diagnosed?
10 years ago. 10
Alright.
years ago.
How has your vision been since?
It was okay, but the last 4 years has been pretty bad.
Okay, alright. And would you describe the kind of blurring you have as something central or something more at night? Or how do you feel in general?
It's more during night when it's dark,
Okay.
or even if it's in a dark room.
Okay.
I find it a bit difficult to say if it's central or this, like what you're saying, but yeah, maybe it's like quite a lot everywhere.
Do you have any other medical problems as far as you know?
I had asthma when I was young.
Okay. Any history of surgeries done, whether to
No.
your eye or anything, any other parts?
No.
Alright. So currently, okay, you love reading, I assume, right?
Yes.
So what are your main struggles that you have to go through daily now, especially with your near vision?
Getting to work itself is a problem,
Okay.
and then at the library to arrange the books, to quote them, finding I keep mixing them up, then people like me looking behind my back because I put the wrong books at the wrong counter.
Okay. Are you able to read the words per se, or do you just find that things are a bit dim and you're unable to locate the exact shelf?
Yeah, in the darker corners it's more difficult, so I have to like try to switch on all the lights, and if it's big words, it's okay, but the smaller print is hard.
Apart from work, do you have any other problems with your daily activities, especially involving near vision? For example, at home, do you cook?
Because my house is small, I've already memorized the layout and that,
I see.
so that is okay, but leaving the house is when it's a bit hard.
Okay. What about with writing? Like in case you need to write any form of reports for your library, you have problems writing with the vision?
I can write, but sometimes it's hard to make sure it's in a straight line.
I see. Okay.
And I purposely write as big as I can so I can check my spelling and grammar.
Do you use the telephone a lot? Any
I do.
electronic devices, say a tablet?
Yeah, I purposely bought the biggest.
I see. Okay. What about for your distant vision? Do you have problems, say, if somebody is around? Do you have problems recognizing faces?
They have to come really close. So because it's like when they wave and stuff, I don't know who it is until they come up front.
Okay. Okay, enough. How do you go to work?
I take the bus.
Okay. Are you having problems with that now?
Yeah. So I can't tell the numbers. If nobody's there in the bus, then they can't tell me that's the number that I want is coming.
I see. Alright. What about at home? say watching TV? How do you go about that?
I feel like I can't appreciate as much as before. It's not so clear. Like the colors and all is like watered down.
Have you adjusted the lighting in your home? Did you require doing something?
I don't know how to do it.
Okay, alright, okay. What about glare? Do you find that sometimes, even though you prefer better lighting, but certain things, like for example, if you're in the sun, you find it's a bit glary? Or
I didn't notice it before until you pointed it out.
I see.
So
Yes, they do have some glare. Alright. What about money management, like your daily expenses and maybe banking? Do you have any problems with that?
I'm too scared to do the online because I can't really see, so I have to go to a physical bank.
Okay, alright. Who do you stay with, if you don't mind my asking?
By myself.
Okay, so you have found that in these past 10 years, it's progressively getting more difficult to do your daily tasks.
Yes.
Do you have any aids per se for now? Did anybody recommend you to get anything, or did you on your own try to get something?
What I did was get the bigger phone,
Okay.
but I didn't know there was such thing as aids.
Okay. Alright. So don't worry, you're here with me today, and we will do an assessment for you, and I'll try to prescribe the best aids available for you, especially since you love reading. There's a lot of aids that actually can help you.
Okay, I wish someone told me earlier. Thank you, doctor.
Okay. So we'll proceed to the examination now.
Okay.
Hooray! Thanks, babe. Okay, so now I'm proceeding to examine our patient for this low vision rehab examination. Okay, so Madam Eva, I would like you to just put this here. We're going to test your eye one by one and see how good your vision is currently. Can you read for me?
D S R. I think it's K and
Very good.
do I go? The one below is too blurry.
Okay, right. Okay. Can you try reading through this hole and see if you are able to read even better than that?
No. I can only see the top.
Okay, sure. Let's go on to the other eye.
D S R K N.
Alright.
And yeah, can't see beyond.
What about through the hole?
Still can't.
Now we just want to assess your near vision, okay? Now just go there. Okay. Hold it to your normal reading distance. Right. Are you able to read this line?
Yeah, I can read the bottom one. 019215637. I can't read the ones on top.
Okay, sure.
Same, just the bottom one. 019215637.
Alright. So I've started off with the visual acuity examination, and I'll proceed to the visual field examination, followed by contrast sensitivity, color vision, as well as glare sensitivity before I proceed to prescription of the low vision aids. So I just want to assess your visual field actually. So this is called an Amstergrade. I'm just going to be checking to see if you have any vision loss affecting the center part of your vision per se. Right? Are you able to see all the lines in the periphery? Are they straight or is there anything missing?
I don't know where the center dot is.
Okay, you're unable to see that?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, what about the other eye?
I can see the center dot.
Okay, is there any distortion of the lines or is there any missing lines?
It looks okay.
these kind of cases, we need to use a different type of Amster grid since the patient is unable to see the center dot. Okay, so now I'm just going to check your peripheral vision. I'm just going to do a very quick contemplation test. Okay, once again, can you please close your right eye? Okay, so I want you to just look at my eye, and I want you to see if you're able to see the assessment that I'm doing. Can you see how many fingers?
No.
Now?
Yes.
How many fingers?
1.
Now?
1.
Okay. How many fingers now?
2.
Now?
2.
Now?
2.
Okay. Can you close your other eye? How many fingers do you see?
2. 2. 3. 2.
Okay, very good. Okay, next I'm just going to assess the color vision with the Ishihara plates. Alright. Can you please close one eye again? Are you able to read?
1, 2. No. 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 5, 3. 15, 74. No. No. 5, 7.
Okay.
16, 73.
What about the other eye?
Sorry, doctor.
It's okay.
1, 2. No. No. 5, 3. No.
Any numbers here?
No. No.
Okay. The contrast sensitivity is reduced. And next, we're going to assess the contrast sensitivity. So we don't have the Pelly-Robson chart available in this unit. So we're just going to assess using the sine wave grating. Alright. You can actually come nearer if you are unable to see it so well. Just stand over here. Alright. Just want you to tell me, do you see the lines, whether they are straight, vertical, or they are slanted to the left or to the right?
Vaguely see like some line looks straight.
Okay. What about now?
Bit slanted.
Is it towards your left or towards your right?
Left.
Very good. Now?
Oh, this is a bit better. Right. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Okay, now that I've assessed Eva, and because with pinhole examination, there was no improvement in her vision, and I proceeded to refraction as well, and there's actually no significant refraction that can improve her vision. So based on her examination that I've done, I'll now prescribe her the low vision aid. Okay, so Eva, we have a few toys for you since you love reading,
yes.
and you've been having problems with that. Okay, so let's just open a book. Okay, so so this is actually a portable magnifier, of which you can actually bring to places like the shopping center. You know, like if you want to purchase something and you're unable to see the price, this you can actually just use it. You can see it actually magnifies the words.
Oh yeah, it's bigger.
Right? So we also have magnifying glasses which have a bigger capacity to magnify. You can use this at home because it's a bit big, right? So you can actually just use it when you're at home to read your books, or even in the library to look at things where you can compartmentalize them.
This is so good. I can see.
Right? So this is another stand magnifier. In case your hands get tired, you can actually just rest it on the book, okay, at home, and you can sometimes if say you want to do little small hobbies like say little arts and crafts, this stand magnifier actually allows you to put your hands underneath for you to do something. A simple thing like say putting the key into its keychain or something like that.
Okay.
Right? So apart from that, we also have a kind of dome magnifiers, okay, that you can also put, so it enables you to read the line in a row, okay?
Line by line.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
This is nice.
And to help you with your distant vision, especially going to work where you need to look at the bus,
Yes.
and also when you're in the library and you want to look at the rows of books, this is a telescope. Okay, so basically what you need to do is focus on what you want to see and just bring the telescope towards what you're actually looking at and focus. Okay, so you'll be able to spot the bus, or you'll be able to spot your friends far away, you'll be able to spot bus number. Right, so we'll prescribe you, but you need to bring it near.
Oh, okay.
Bring it near to you. Okay, just rest it on your cheek.
Okay.
Okay, let's have a look.
I can see.
Alright.
Can I see the stars with it?
Yeah, not with this one. Okay. And just to emphasize that you should have proper illumination. Alright, when you're reading a book, okay, just make sure you have proper illumination. You can adjust this so that it doesn't give you any glare. And I will advise you on the kind of reading material that you can actually use to reduce the glare.
Okay.
Alright, so I hope you've been happy with the consult. We will see you again in 2 weeks' time to reassess once I prescribe all your aids.
Thank you, doctor. This is totally worth it. I didn't know such things existed.
Okay, thank you
My
very
life is
much.
better now thanks to you.
Thank you.